Hi, welcome to AmalgamNation presents World of Lorecraft, Warlockcraft edition. Warlocks are masters of the dark arts, devoted to furthering their understanding and use of shadow and fire-based magics, along with summoning demons from the twisting nether. They appeared on Azeroth during the First War when Gul'dan, the first of their kind among the invading orc clans of Draenor, led the horde across the dimensional gulf through the dark portal while in servitude to the Burning Legion. The Eredar of the Burning Legion are credited as the original warlocks and wielders of dark magics, corrupted from the powerful and magically attuned Eredar of Argus. In most societies, warlocks live on the fringe of civilization, tolerated but not trusted. Human warlocks meet in secret in the basement of a bar in Stormwind. Within the horde, Thrall has expressed discomfort with the warlocks, but understanding their utility, he has allowed them to work within the Cleft of Shadow. Conventional spellcasters often see the warlock's magic as a vain attempt at increasing their own power. Although many that consort with demons fall to darkness, warlocks of the Horde and Alliance advocate bending demonic forces to one's will without succumbing to complete corruption. These spellcasters can summon demons to serve them, and they can cast painful spells that slowly eat at the life of their enemies. Warlocks are physically weak compared to the other classes, but they compensate with their potent array of spells and their demonic minions. Compared to other spellcasters, warlocks are among the strongest and often depend on the sacrifice of their own blood to fuel their magical powers. Warlocks are unique among the DPS caster classes because of their ability to convert health into mana. They can be plus damage or plus damage and crit players. Warlocks have the most powerful assortment of damage over time spells, and also the most variety in debuffs and summonable minions. Just like a mage, well-used crowd control abilities can save off certain doom for the warlock and their allies. The warlock's area of effect spells are not as varied as those of their mage brethren. Warlocks are well versed in the shock and awe tactics of warfare, and their manipulation of shadow energies can send their opponents reeling in fear. At low levels, warlocks rely primarily on minions and damage over time spells to deal damage, while fearing their enemies to prevent retribution. Endgame warlocks either choose to maximize the effects of their damage over times and curses through affliction, increase the utility of their summoned minions, or lay waste to the opposition with burst damage and direct damage spells with destruction. The warlock can learn to summon magical mounts. Most other classes must purchase their own mounts with gold or via honor obtained through PvP. Being a warlock demands certain things. Being able to engage multiple targets simultaneously while keeping tabs on your minion, make split-second strategic decisions on cast rotations depending on the situation, and careful aggro management. Being a warlock also rewards many things. They are PvP powerhouses due to their naturally high stamina values, an ability to apply debilitating crowd control abilities, and in PvE, their damage output in multiple target situations can rival those of other DPS classes who focus fire on a single target. Warlocks can wear cloth armor only and can equip staves, daggers, wands, and one-handed swords. Soul shards are obtained by the passive soul harvest spell or by using drain soul. Instead of using up space in the inventory, soul shards are part of the user interface, similar to runes. If a soul shard is consumed with the soul burn spell, certain other spells get empowered or become instant casts. Another powerful ability of the warlock is to create health stones and soul stones. These conjured items are used from the inventory, and only one each can be created and held at one time. Health stones and soul stones will disappear if the player logs off from the warlock character for more than 15 minutes. A warlock is by no means a healer. However, health stones can be given to party members, and soul stones can be cast on party members. To heal others or themselves, warlocks can create a health stone and hand it to another friendly player via trade. creates a soul well from which healthstones can be extracted by members of the party or raid group. Warlocks may use a soul stone on a friendly player or themselves before they die, allowing them to resurrect on death without having to use a graveyard. If a warlock uses a soul stone on another member of their party and the warlock or that member leaves the party, the buff is dismissed. While the warlock can wield and attack with melee weapons, this is not recommended, except for demonology warlocks under the effects of spell shadow demon form metamorphosis. Generally, when an opponent gets within melee range, the warlock's best bet is to use disabling spells or to get away. If acquiring range is not possible, a warlock is by no means helpless. Defensively, warlocks can share damage taken with their minions via the Soul Link talent. Some notable warlocks are Medivh, Necro Skull Crusher, Kil'jaeden, Gul'dan, Wilfred Fizzlebang, Master Summoner. As always, remember, play to game and game to play.